Well, good morning, everyone, and happy Monday to you. I am really excited to be here with you today. Today is the last day of March. Can you believe it? March 31st. We are heading into a new quarter tomorrow. Wow. Unbelievable how this time is going so fast. So today I want to talk to you about something just a little bit different today. I want to talk about soul care. So I've been talking about self-care, taking care of your body, doing all the things that really help you to move forward and to live healthier. But I believe that soul care is a part of that. So I've been on this kick about soul care really for a couple weeks. And I just want to share a few things with you about the importance of soul care. One of the things that really hit me with soul care, I was at a funeral and the minister was talking about how we have a body. This body is ours, and this is the only body we get. And when we die, this body goes back to the dust. It decays. This body is just a shell. And then he mentioned the spirit and how the spirit goes back to God because he gave us a spirit. So it goes back to God. But your soul, what you do with the soul. And he talked about how important it is. The soul is your personality, it's your emotions, it's the who you are, and your character, how you carry yourself, the things that you do. And so it is so important that as we take care of our body, we also should take care of our soul. There is like 520 scriptures in the Bible just about the soul and how important the soul is to our everyday life. So really nurturing your soul is essential for maintaining balance, for inner peace, for enhancing your overall well-being. So we're going to be talking about the soul. To really cultivate a successful and fulfilling week, I'm going to talk about 5 things that you can do to really nurture your soul in this coming week. And so, number 1, the first thing that I want to encourage you to do is engage in daily gratitude practices, really focusing in on being grateful, being thankful for the things that you have. A lot of times we go through life and we go day to day and we get so stuck in the day and all the tasks that we have, and we may make a list of the things that we need to do, and we forget to stop and think about what we have. Be grateful. So I want you to begin this week by really reflecting and noting 3 things that you're grateful for. And what I want you to do is get your journal, write down those 3 things that you're grateful for. This will become a habit for you as you focus in on the positive things instead of, oh, I don't have this and I wish I had that. And look at her, she has this. Really focus on what you're grateful for and cultivate a mindset of abundance. Just begin to think about all the things that God has blessed you with. I want you to think of 3 things and write them down and just make some notes about why you're grateful for these things. The second thing that I want you to think about is immersing yourself in the truth. Dedicate time to daily reading and listening to content that really aligns with where you're headed, your spiritual beliefs, your thoughts. Really align yourself with things, with good things, with positive things, with things that are going to lift you up, not bring you down. Don't focus on things that are depressing. If you sit and watch movies that are talking about death or movies that are talking about evil things, guess what? That is what will happen to you. It'll bring you down. So really immerse yourself in the truth. And one of the best things to do to immerse yourself in is the Word of God. really spending time in the presence of the Lord. These are habits that you can develop that will begin to really make your life fulfilled and strengthen you as a person. So, immersing yourself in the truth. This will ground you in your faith, and it also will reinforce your values. That's number 2. Number 3 is to really prioritize rest. Prioritizing your rest, taking time to rest. You know, a lot of times we are go, 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 go. We're on the go. We're doing all the things. And sometimes we feel like as moms that we have to do everything. Like we're the super mom. You know, really focus in on getting your rest, because you're not really good for anybody if you're always on the go. So prioritize getting your rest periods, just taking time to really rejuvenate your body and your spirit. Also taking time to really pause. When you pause, it allows you to reconnect with yourself. If you are working, if you're doing all these things, you forget. You don't even have time to say, Lord, I thank you, because you're so busy. Take time, even when you're at work, take a break just to get some time to yourself to think about what you want to think about, because when you're always in work mode, you don't have time to think about the good things in your life. So prioritizing your rest is number 3. Number 4, express your appreciation to others. Who in your life do you appreciate? Who in your life really means something to you? A lot of times when you express that love, when you express how someone makes you feel, it does something for them as well as does something for you to be able to share with someone. So take a moment throughout your week to acknowledge and really thank the people who are supportive in your life, who have been an asset to you, who make a difference, who makes your life brighter. Really take time to express gratitude and uplift others. Have you ever lifted someone else up and you were there to pray for them, maybe in the hospital or in the prison? I know I used to do prison ministry, and I'm there to pray for them. And I am getting lifted up just by being in their presence. So take the time to uplift somebody else. Don't always look for somebody to say, Brenda, you're good. Brenda, oh, I thank God for you. Say something to someone else. Share what they're doing and how they enrich your life. And then number 5, the most important one, number 5, is to set boundaries and practice saying no. Set boundaries, practice saying no. When you need to say no, say no. Recognize your limits and protect your time by declining commitments that don't align with where you're going. Sometimes we'll take on a project that doesn't align with what God has for you, doesn't align with where you're going in your life. So I want you to take time to really decline those commitments if it's not aligning with your priorities. This practice, it helps to preserve your energy as well as maintain your focus. If you have been in a place where you don't feel like you're moving, this is one of the things, taking care of your soul, that will truly help you to be where you need to be in your life. So I just wanted to share that with you. And I encourage you to take time to just incorporate these practices into your daily routine. Make it a habit in your life. Okay, so that is it for today. I hope you're doing well. I'm really excited about going into Q2. We are going to be really taking time to share. Let me just look at something really quick. My plan is to do a workshop this month, and I'm focusing in on midlife. We're going to be talking about embracing the power to change. in midlife. And it's not just for midlife, it can be for anyone. Embracing the power to change, because sometimes you have to make some changes in your life. You have to evaluate where you are and think about where you want to go. Where does God want me at this stage of my life? So I'm going to be sharing that. Anyone that's here today that is new to my community, to this group, I just want to say thank you for coming. Thank you for being a part today. If you have anything that you would like for me to share, please put in the comments. Leave me a comment and let me know if this has blessed you in any way. And if you have been with me for some time, I want to say thank you, thank you, thank you for coming back. And let me know you're here. Share with me a little comment, a little note. Hey, Brenda, I'm here. I'm enjoying this. I'm loving what you're doing, what you're talking about. I would love to hear from you. Again, thank you for coming, and I will see you again real soon. Take care.